welcome to mid-season madness at the Middle-Aged Noobs League. Tonight we are bringing you the Manly Cup, a little bit of wacky ice hockey action.
Yeah, just a little shake-up for the mid-season, coming off of holidays and RLCS and all that stuff going on. We didn't want to do something that a lot of people couldn't make it to and then have it count, right? So,
okay, just a quick change. I'm posting it in admin.
Quick change to what? Game?
Yeah. Anno made it 20 minutes ago, apparently.
Oh, so I gotta leave. Well, yeah, you can hear us talk about all these wonderful difficulties we're having, which are not actually difficulties.
Alright, boys. Man, I need to pop open a beer.
I've got myself a tiny Coke.
Alright.
And my vice of choice.
Alright, Anno's in, Warden's in, Jabonko's in, Grumpy's in, Jark's in. Wait, Jark's in? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I was reading BFB Jark. I was like, wait a second.
No, Jark has not been traded. He did not enter free agency in the middle of the season.
Good to know. Well, looks like we are ready to rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it.
All right. So up first, we've got We Don't Play PUBG against the ragtag assembly of Kurth and Warden. Are we missing two people? I thought it was 3-on-3.
It is. Anno just disconnected.
And you only got 2 on... Alright, well now you got Grumpy. So you got 3v2, and maybe Anna will be able to get back and we can redo the game or something, or just keep it going, because it's fun.
Yeah.
Play it as it lies, as they say.
Oh! I realize now why he's left. This is not the hockey mutator that we were looking for.
Nope. I'm a little slow to pick up on that myself.
Way to go, Anno.
Hockey ball.
Okay. Yeah, so we're remaking the game. It's gonna be the same settings that it was, and or the same entry, and there we go. Okay, game is up.
Let PUBG know.
Yeah, I will.
And this is why you don't do anything too serious after a 2-week hiatus.
Yeah. I mean, I never do anything too serious.
That's true. Alright, we'll take the home team.
Alright, kickoff. Which is not really a kickoff, more of a face-off, because it's hockey. Anno takes the face-off, and Grumpy tries to clear it. Anno puts it right back. Anno's just cycling in that
corner. Oh, no.
Very well.
Trying to corner it.
Whoa, and now we see one of the mutator settings. You got a little bit of rumble in your tumble. We got spring-loaded action. Got a slightly bouncier puck. Gravity's up a little bit. The aerials are fun. You only get about 3 feet off the ground. Kurth drives it off the wall. It's a good pass, and Grumpy punches it away. Snow clears a defender with a boot. And Grumpy clears the puck. Snow has a nice placement into the corner, but loses control. Warden playing it off the wall with a beautiful pass. Animal puts it in. One of the nice things about the puck is how well it hugs the wall. You can really just slide and pass right across the net. Leave it there for somebody to just bump it. See some of our drivers sporting new RLCS items, stickers. What do they call those? Hustle Brow. Hustle Brow sounds like a beer, though. Maybe ooh, and it's in. Tie game, 1-1, thanks to Snow. Read the bounce off the ceiling. Got there just a little bit before the defender. That's a pinchy face-off into the orange corner. Jerk with a clear, but Kurth stops it. Anno shoots it across to the other side. Grumpy with a clear. Warden off the top corner. Snow with a great save. Good clear. Punch glove not strong enough to fully stop the puck, but it does give them time to clear it. Blue with a pinch all the way to the other side. I think that would be called on icing, wouldn't it? Ooh. Another pass right in front of the net. Real close. Blue couldn't get there in time, and then Snow had a nice save. Warden with a backflip clear, followed by a punch. Grumpy with a good clear, kicks the defender out of the way. Anno gets his revenge. A high pass. Punch glove, and then Jark clears it. Snow plays it off the wall in front of the net. Two punch gloves. One by Orange, one by Kurth on Blue. Doesn't go in the net. Oh, that boot to the goalie, almost, and then there was almost an own goal. That was a great moment, real close. Kurth tries to play it off the wall, but can't quite get there. 2 minutes left, and it's a tie game. Snow with a powerful hit. Looks like Kurth in the goal was able to put the puck out of position so that Orange could not get the shot. Orange team is We Don't Play PUBG. Blue is the Ragtag Assembly, known as MAN. Grumpy tried to clear it. Anno sent it back. Snow clears it, but Kurth puts it back from the corner. Snow stops it on the wall. Warden of Winter able to clear it. Excuse me, Warren Winter went for the shot, and it was blocked. Punch glove stops the puck right there. Another punch glove puts it towards the goal, and it's in! Grumpy with the punch glove shot. Got the 1-2 punch combo. Looks like Grumpy's got the fully RLCS car. He's got Hustle Eyes and the decal and the wheels. We'll have to keep an eye out for what boost he's using. Anno on the breakaway. Couldn't turn the puck the way he wanted. You know what's funny though? That was Anno. Anno was on the blue team. He was just trying to clear the ball. That was, if he had tried to put that in, it would have been an own goal. Shows how much I'm paying attention. Warden of Winter takes a nice pass from Kurth and puts it right in. Kurth with a nice aerial hit too. Able to read the results of the punch glove. Keep the puck moving towards the goal. Tie game 2-2 with 45 seconds left. 42. Pinch up the right side. Anno with the pass. Nobody's there, including the goalie. Kurth versus Snow in a 50-50, and Snow wins. Warden with a clear. Grumpy tries to put on a shot, but it's wide. Snow drives it up into the corner, and Kurth clears it. We're seeing the fists fly. And after that quick flurry of blows, I think we're going to probably not see any more Rumble items this match until overtime. Kurth missed it on the wall, but that'll send us into overtime. Jark versus Warden, and Warden's got it, but then Snow is up to put the pressure on. Anno with a high pass. Grumpy stops it. Snow goes for the aerial hit. Misses. Grumpy. Power shot into the corner. It's in front of the blue net. Anno with the save. Kurth driving it up the wall. Orange retaliates. Puts it almost in the net. 2 punch gloves from blue save it. I believe that was Warden and Anno. Grumpy with a soft stop. Kurth with a shot on net. Jark and Snow are there to block it. Snow goes off the wall into the corner. Anno returns it. Grumpy with a hit. Warden with a bad bounce. He was going towards the net, but he was able to correct it. Snow with a punch sends it over to the other corner. Kurth centers the puck. Grumpy with a punch gives it some air, and Anno returns it into the orange corner. Kurth punch glove. Snow says no. Jark takes out Anno, so he can't get the shot. Warden of Winter puts the puck in the middle. Jark's on a breakaway with a punch. He puts it in the net. And that gives We Don't Play PUBG 1-0 in this match. Great. So it'll be best of 3. 1-0 in favor of We Don't Play PUBG. Saw a lot of good back and forth on that one. Both teams seem to be getting good rotations. Everybody's touching the puck. We're seeing a lot of one side hitting it, the other side returning it. Very air hockey-esque, which is appropriate, I think. At the kickoff, it's Kurth and Grumpy. Kurth puts it into the orange corner, and Anno puts it in front of the net. Snow says no, he clears it out. Anno's pass goes over the net. Kurth unable to correct it. Snow sends it into blue. Snow goes for the pass, but pinches with Warden. It's on the other side now. Kurth getting beat up. 2 boots to the head. Warden kicks Jark, almost prevents Jark from getting the clear, and then I think the shot just went a little bit wide. Jark advancing the puck, but it's returned into the orange corner. Warden misses the puck. Grumpy takes his chance, but Anno blocks it, and it's a good pass in front of the net. Nobody's there. Punch gloves from everywhere, and it's over into the blue corner, sliding in front of the net. Kurth's there to clear it out. Right back in orange territory. Anno with a back pass to Warden. Anno was able to keep it away from orange just a little bit longer. Buys time for his team to regroup. Kurth driving it up the side. It's close, but it's wide. It's over the net. 3-4 punch gloves, and it's over the Blues net. That thing just made about 3/4 of a lap around the ice. Anno's punch puts it over to the other side. Warden drives it up into the orange side, but it's stopped at midfield. Kurth regroups and brings the ball into the orange corner, and Grumpy tries to take it out. Amidst a flurry of kicks and punches, the ball is in front of the blue net, and Anno clears it. Grumpy manages to slide it past Kurth. Warden with a powerful clear. 2 punches has it sliding fiercely over to the orange side in front of the net. Snow with a last-second punch stops Kurth from getting the shot. Kurth drops all the way back, just stops the puck there so it doesn't advance. Kurth's on it again with a punch. Punch from Anno deflected off an orange blocker, sends it back into blue territory. Risky, but Anno's got the clear. Snow sending it back. And a punch glove from Snow, long distance. That dude's got a long arm. Everybody's going in for that kickoff. Big pinch into the orange corner. Grumpy with the whiff. Jark with the backup. Anno takes it away. Uses it to Snow, but Kurth is there to put it right in front of the net. Warden with a demo and a goal. And then he gets demoed himself. This is the Michael Bay version of Rocket League, ladies and gentlemen. Explosions everywhere. All right, what else we got? Here. Alright. Pulling up the Twitch stream chat in case anybody's actually trying to chat at us. Though I doubt it. Alright. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Tie game, 1-1. Warden advances it. Kurth with a redirect over the net. Warden with the goal. What a play! Done. Great teamwork. Somebody put that one in the highlight reel. Warden takes it into the orange corner, and Grumpy takes it out. In front of the blue net, Kurth stops it, kicks it back out along the wall. Drives it up. Grumpy clears it out. Kurth buys some time for his teammate Warden to get in position. With an aerial hit, he sends it over into the opposite orange corner. A lot of kicks kept Blue out of the shooting position. Warden able to kick Snow off the puck long enough to get Kurth time to advance it. Jark's in net, though. So I think they're good on defense. Kurth with a block, 2 blocks. Grumpy clears it to the side. Kurth takes out Jark for revenge. There's the shot! Snow with the play off the wall. Sends it right back to Grumpy. Oh, that's Warden. Well, shows maybe I need to get my eyes checked. They've got high contrast nameplates. Do they have large print nameplates for us old guys? I mean, middle-aged noobs, you know, we're an older crowd. Grumpy puts in front of the blue net, but nobody's there to take the pass. Working with the clear. Snow just a little wide on his shot. Snow pinches. Grumpy sends it off into the corner, but it's coming back over the orange net. Jark plays it off the wall, Spider-Man style. Warden punches it back to the orange side, though. Kurth v. Grumpy. Kurth wins. 7 seconds left, and it's tied 2-2. Snow with the clear, but it's on the ground, so that's going to send us into overtime. Jark versus, was that Anno? Oh, Grumpy is so close. Kurth takes it out. It's towards the net. Jark sends it back to Blue's side. Anno plays it from the corner. 2 orange blockers. And Anno comes in sideways. Low altitude aerial for the goal and the win. That will tie up the series at 1-1. Game point. Next game, winner takes all. Another great game. Going into overtime shows they're pretty evenly matched, or that this game is, you know, totally random. No, I'm just kidding. Anna wins the kickoff. Grumpy returns it into blue territory. Kurth in the corner sends it to Warden, who puts a shot real close to the net. Grumpy gets it clear before blue can get rebounds. Kurth playing it out of blue corner. Returned by Snow. Blocked by Anno and Warden. Jark getting kicked around. But the puck centered nicely in front of the blue goal, and Snow with a punch glove puts it in. Alright, here we go with another kickoff. Face-off, Kurth versus Jark, I believe. It's on the wall. Warden plays it towards Orange. Oh, Grumpy with an unfortunate bounce. It looks like the force of Warden's shot was just too much for Grumpy to be able to stop and correct it enough. Got the wrong angle on it and sent it into his own goal. Anno wins that kickoff, puts it dangerously above Orange. Jark with a clear. Jark destroyed by Kurth. Kurth secures a safe. Oh, Kurth is the goon. Grumpy puts it over in blue. Tries to put it over blue net. Warden with a stop and a punch almost into the orange net. He scores. Wow. All the way from his opposite corner with a punch glove. Off the roof, off the corner, off goalpost. 1 in a million shot right there. Snow versus Warden, and Snow wins. Anno plays it almost off the ceiling even. Getting real tall. Grumpy with a shot on goal, blocked by Warden. Cleared by Anno. Anno plays it off the wall. Jark stops it before it can get anywhere dangerous. Anno tries to go up for the aerial, but that heavy gravity is going to keep him down. Couldn't quite get there. Kurth clears it out into orange territory. Tries to center it, doesn't quite get there. Anno gets demoed by Snow as he tries to center the puck. Jark versus Kurth, and Jark wins, putting it back into blue territory. Warden able to kick the puck out before Snow could get it centered. Anno with a kick and a punch over in front of the orange net. I didn't see who that was with the punch, but it was a beautiful save. Anno with a chip shot over onto the wall. Another chip shot puts it on the wall again. Anno bounces it off Snow. It goes towards Warden. Warden able to stuff it, but can't quite move it in front. Looks like Anno had a punch glove. He was able to capitalize on that moment of pause and confusion there. Snow, unfortunately, heading back to defend the goal, put the puck in the goal. Kurth versus Grumpy, and Kurth puts it into orange territory on the side. Snow clears it out off Warden of Winter. He manages to put it in front of the net where Grumpy is ready for it. 3-2 with 2 minutes and a half left. This is anybody's game for sure, especially after what we saw the last two games. It's clear that these teams are pretty evenly matched. Warden versus Snow, and Snow puts it up the wall at midfield on Blue's side. Jark hits it, but it bounces off of Anno. Grumpy is there at the orange net, clears it as a shot on goal, ties the game. I think that'll redeem Grumpy in the eyes of his teammates for that unfortunate deflection he had off of his shot earlier. Face-off puts it over Orange's net. Snow gives it a good vertical hit, clears it off the ceiling. Jark with a hit into blue territory, and Anno's there to return it. Snow and Grumpy up the wall. Snow gets the hit. It's in front of the blue net. Kurth and Anno That was awful close. Anno bumped into Kurth, but was able to keep control, clear the ball. Puck, a couple of fists give that puck a lap and a half around the track, it seems. Snow up the wall. Anno destroys Jark, but he sends the puck back over blue net. Warden is there to keep it moving safely. Warden able to fake out Grumpy. Anno's there to collect it from the orange net, and Warden's there with it. Anno had some nice moves pushing the puck upfield, blocking Jark's clear, and making sure that it stayed up there for Warden to take the shot. Grumpy versus Anno, and Anno puts it into the orange corner. Goes for the center. It's pretty tall. Warden almost has it with the aerial shot. I suspect the high gravity is throwing off people's aerial games just a little bit. Grumpy sends it back into orange, or into blue territory. Jark tries to advance it, misses. Warden stops it with his car and then punches it back on the orange side. Grumpy's going to return it to blue again. Kurth with the block. Jark with the block. Keeps it in blue. Anno tries to play it off the wall. He missed. Jark sends it back towards the net. Grumpy and Jark both getting shots on goals. Anno and Kurth advancing the ball. Warden with a nice turn, but he can't get it sharp enough to get into the net. Kicks the goalie out of the way. Just couldn't get the shot on. Oh, no! Looks like Orange had an unfortunate bounce there with the puck. And that might have been as a direct result of that boot. (5-3) in favor of the Ragtag Assembly. 20 seconds remain. The non-PUBG team is going to have to play some serious offense. Warden tries to center it. Kurth is there to return orange clear. Puck's up on the wall. 0 seconds left. So this game is going to go in favor of the Ragtag Assembly from Man. Well, that'll be it for this match. We'll catch you in a little bit for the next one. Welcome back. This is match 2 in the Manly Cup, part of mid-season madness here in the Man League. We've got Tiny Cars, Huge Balls versus Backflip Boys. I am Jabanko, and commenting with me is...
You got Karth.
Oh.
And Warden.
We're introducing ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool. He set that up perfectly so we could knock it down.
He did, and
the ground.
I screwed it all up. Yeah, that's what we do here. So,
all right, J Pelly 5, Pele, Pele, Pele.
Oh my gosh, these pinches. So this game mode was made in like 15 minutes. Anna and I sat down and 1v1'd each other and played around with some of the settings.
Nice.
And I'm happy about it. I like it because it retains as much, you know.
Oh, it's a shot on Punch Glove J Pele. Pele, Pele, Pele. Punch, punch, punch. Boom. And it's a long goal all the way from the corner.
Yeah.
All right, you were saying.
Oh, I mean, they're actually using the power-ups correctly. I was going to say that the strangest thing about this game mode is the way you use the power-ups, you know, because it's high gravity. So doing your punches and kicks don't do a whole lot, they seem, but if you can get the...
you have to get the right angle. Veritas able to read the pass. It looks like a self-pass even.
Yeah.
Puts it up over the goalie. I played a little bit of this mode this afternoon, and yeah, I noticed that the punch glove is really hard to stop a puck that's coming down at you. But if you get, if you've got momentum in your favor, if you've got the right angle, you can get some pretty good punches on there.
Right, and the purpose of that really was to emulate like the slap shot, and have the kicks in there for checks.
That's the hip checks. I like it.
Yeah. Ooh, very tough.
Another goal, this time passed by Trevor Corey off the wall. When you were playing it, did you notice your aerials felt off, like it was more challenging to get the right trajectory?
Absolutely. That's due to the high gravity, so you got a lot more weight on there, and it's harder to fly up for it.
But it's not the super high gravity where you can't jump at all.
Yeah, no, because you know, I wanted to preserve at least a little bit of Rocket League in here. It didn't need to be total ground game, and I think this is a really happy medium. I believe the puck is also on light.
Yeah, I think it was high bounce.
No, low bounce? Wait, let me check, actually. Bounce is low. It is low bounciness. And that's another thing, because the original Snow Day, the puck sort of bounced around like the ball, right? And that just didn't feel right.
Ooh, J Pele tries to get the punch stop,
but
it's
the
not strong enough.
Oh, Veritas, the hat trick.
Another goal.
See, that was actually good utilization of that punch right there, to slow it down enough that he might be able to get play on it. Just couldn't be.
Unfortunately, that was him trying to defend.
Yeah.
Paley versus Night Stalker, and Fishbeard gets the rebound into the orange side. Paley up from the corner, almost gets the aerial shot, but overshoots it just a little bit. Veritas breakaway, Frosty's there to save it.
Looking to make a play off the wall there. Yeah, aerials are very difficult in this game mode, and that's sort of the point. You know, you don't need everyone flying about for those aerials, but being able to actually, being able to utilize it a little bit's got us a few goals there in our game.
I love the defensive kicking. When you can kick the shooter out of position, or offensive kicking, you kick the goalie before he can block it.
Yep.
Night Stalker with an aerial punch into the blue side.
Oh, Veritas getting the boot all around over there. Couldn't quite catch up to it on the wall.
Night Stalker puts it up the wall. Fishbeard. Oh! Night Stalker was in the way. Risky, almost with a punch. Double punch. So, I have noticed that it seems like the puck bounces off the car like pretty. Is that because it's lightweight?
I think so.
Nice one, Frosty.
And then combined with that, with the gravity, it's sort of, you don't have as much control over the puck, unfortunately, but you can get some dribbles going. Like I almost did on one of our goals, but for some reason I couldn't just twist it enough.
Sure.
To corner it right into the net.
That was a nice goal. Jay Pele had the advancement, able to get it past the orange blocker in front of the net for the shot. Veritas with a risky hit over their net. Jay Pele is just a
make a
little
play. Oh, that pass center.
Oh, off Veritas.
Nice.
Rufa went backwards.
You know what else you probably haven't noticed? The boost is actually ×2. And it's just subtle enough that you do have that increase in speed, but it's not as much as the 10 times. Oh,
what a shot! What was the speed on that one? 178?
Wow. Oh, you're in kilometers. 111 for the normal people.
In your American freedom units.
Yes, freedom units.
All right, tie game with 1:30 left. Trevor Corey stuffed by Frosty.
All of our games were overtime games. I think except for the last one.
Yeah, it was very fun. Very good, close matches.
Oh, an unfortunate clear. Wow.
Ooh, Trevor Corey with a punch clear.
Great save.
Kicks and punches flying everywhere. I did like that the refresh rate on the Rumble items is kind of long. So you get one every occasionally. You might see like a flurry of blows here and there, but then silence for a little while.
Yeah, you really have to save them up. It actually adds a whole strategic aspect to using those power-ups correctly.
Yep.
Which is actually not a setting you can change. That is just inherent with using the spring-loaded setup for Rumble.
Really? It just has a lighter, lower refresh rate.
Yeah, I suppose due to the less number of power-ups. I suppose that's what they thought might be a balance for it, was to make the recharge.
Oh, the punches kept the puck in front of the net. Orange wasn't able to put it in. Jay Pele centers Frosty. Veritas with a save. Looks like
make a quick play here.
Overtime.
Pele's got it up and over. Can he corner the shot?
Punch glove, but Veritas is there with the save.
Great clear up field. Took a demo for that one, but it's going all the way.
Oh no!
Fishbeard just shy.
Dang! And Trevor Corey was there to save the day. I wonder if, because I'm seeing a lot more demos, I wonder if that's related to. Oh, nice one, Fishbeard.
Nice. Capitalized on that.
I think it looks like a missed rotation. Yeah, I'm noticing more demos. I've seen more people getting exploded and things like that. I'm thinking that 2x boost has people getting up to supersonic speeds just a little faster.
Right. And actually, I did this. There's one other setting that I changed, and honestly, the only reason I changed it was just to make it different. But that is the respawn time. I turned it down to 2 seconds from 3. And because at first I didn't think about it, but now that we've been playing it, because I think I only played like
I'm
a
going to interrupt you.
Okay.
Because they're starting the next game. And it looks like... Well, looks like it's going to take longer. I wish I hadn't interrupted you now.
That's all right.
Pele versus Night Stalker.
Oh,
Pele puts it dangerously in front of the net for Orange.
Pele clearing that out.
Yes, I noticed that the boost recharge is on, which was nice. Nice touch. You can. It's not fast enough that you don't need the boost pods.
Right, but if you're maybe hanging back trying to play some defense, you're still getting that boost, and it's very important because if once that puck starts going, it's very hard to catch up with.
Pele and Frosty were there to clear it. Pele's got it in the orange corner.
It's a great center look. Net. Oh, the punches get it out.
For the clear. Trevor Corey sends it up the wall. We're into the blue side. Frosty returns it. Frosty with the center. Trevor with the stop and a clear. That's a nice punch glove stuff there.
Oh, wow. Kick into a save.
You can't bully me.
Oh, good luck, center.
And Corey clears it. Frosty with a punch glove on target. Night Stalker and Veritas pinch. Oh, punch glove save from Pele.
Big save.
Dangerous bounce off the ceiling, but Trevor's there backwards. Oh! Pele comes around and gets that shot.
Yeah, great read off that block.
(1-0) with 3:16 left. Tiny Cars leads the match 1-0. So Backflip Boys have to catch up in order to stay alive in this one. Pele with a back pass to Frosty with a shot. Veritas is there with
the puck bouncing back and forth, gaining some speed.
I love the high speed bouncing back and forth. It feels like air hockey.
Oh, yeah.
Frosty and Fishbeard miss, but Pele's there to back it up. Trevor is close, but it's off the goalpost. Frosty gets one over on Night Stalker. Trevor buys some time. Trevor gets kicked off the line. Veritas shot on, but it was right to Frosty. Night Stalker with a shot. Frosty with a block. Night Stalker's mad, so he demos Frosty. No, I don't think he's mad. I think that was just opportunistic. I love seeing that combo where a player like Veritas just did hits the puck and then kicks the defender out of the way. Frosty's pass a little too hard, goes over to the other corner.
It's in a rough spot there. Ooh. That two times boost making him take off the ball.
Punches it over the blue net. In the net.
That's enough. That's enough. Think about that hockey puck.
Yeah, it sticks a little bit.
Yeah, and if just enough, like, you don't really need much for it to go in. You know, it's not like playing with the ball where the ball's got to be completely encapsulated in the net. It can just kind of graze that field, and that's it.
Nice. Well, we've got a tie game 1-1 with 1:30. Ball's hovering around midfield, and it gets pinched into the blue side corner. Night Stalker with a shot on target, but Pele blocks. Fishbeard versus Veritas. Veritas wins. Night Stalker able to catch it in the corner.
Great shot. Wow.
It's really nice when you get that play where you spin your car and your car just flies along at the same speed as the puck. You're just matched.
Mm-hmm. Looks fantastic in those replays too.
Yep. Veritas had a nice center. Frosty blocked it. Deja vu. Different people, same thing. Veritas tries to get it. Pele was there. Pele with a breakaway shot.
Tied game, 50 seconds left. Hey, you really have to be careful about overcommitting in here, because that puck gets past you. There is no catching up.
It's almost really easy to get those power hits.
Mm-hmm. You almost have to play like a traditional layout and get a goalie back and two playing on offense.
Veritas with the clear. Pele returns it. It's going dangerously in front of the net. Trevor's there.
Good clear.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're really going to have strong rotations. You're going to have to play a little more defensively. Veritas with a shot on target. Pele with the block.
Yeah, like I was thinking while we were playing, you can almost play it like how I used to think Rocket League was played. You have a dedicated goalie, your forwards, and you kind of, whoa,
if you're able to put one in with 11 seconds left, that's going to be a tough one to recover from. Yeah, that high-speed boost is yielding a lot of demos. I'm enjoying that.
Yeah, it really, again, lends to the hockey feel. This is awesome.
I know that
4 up.
I know people will say that, demos and bumping people is quote-unquote dirty, but I think it's a wonderful part of this game.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, punches. I don't think anybody's going to be able to get there. That's the end of the game. Tiny Cars, Huge Balls takes the win on this match. We will be back with the next one in a little bit. Cool. Welcome. We're doing the next match. This is match 3. This will be the man group that was Ragtag Assembly taking on Faded AF. Faded AF has had some roster changes, but we've still got Dat Boy Beans. Joining him today is Shizzlefire, and Urban Ace might be joining. Looks like he should be joining, but hasn't yet. So it'll be 2v3 right now. I don't think Beans is concerned as he drives the puck up the field. Anno with the catch, but Beans clears it out. It's in front of the orange net. With the punch, Beans puts it in. 2v3, and Beans and company are just taking it on. It's not 2v3 anymore. Urban Ace is in. All right. We got ourselves a game here, ladies and gentlemen. All 4 go in, and the puck bounces into the orange side. Perth with a nice little flip kick. But Shizzlefire centers it. Oh! Urban Ace looks like he just wasn't able to get the right angle on his boost there. Anno and Morgan able to clear it. Morgan is driving it up off the wall, takes out Urban Ace. Anno puts a shot on target, and she's not quite in position. Tie game, 1-1. Right, 3 minutes 50, still a tie game. Anno with a hit goes off the roof. Shizzlefire keeps it safely in the corner. Urban drives it up. Anno is there on defense. Earth with a nice advancement. puts it over the net. Beans clears it out. Beans on the breakaway goal. Nicely done. Playing defense and offense at the same time. And he's got the icy wheels to go with the hockey. Slow kickoff result. Hit by Beans towards the net, and Warden was there to block. Beans with a nice block on Warden's attempt to center, and Shizzlefire with a long goal. That's impressive. Able to get the shot over on Orange, just an inch over his head. Explosions at face-off. It was in blue territory. It's up in the air dangerously. An ace advancing the ball, and Warden says, It's back towards the blue side. Oh! What a redirect from Urban Ace, and then Beans almost put it in, but Anno stood his ground, blocked both shots. Beans driving it up the middle. It looks like it might be in. Yes! I believe at this point, Beans is yelling, "Ankles!" And deservedly, too. That was good puck handling. Pinch up the wall, and it goes center. Oh my goodness! Beans is on fire. Able to read that sliding puck off the roof and just slap shot it right in to the net. Ragtag group is going to have to do some work. Warden with a nice clear keeps it away from their net. Again, bicycle hit this time. Kurth with the save. Urban Ace had the shot. Beans kicks Kurth out of the way and takes the shot, but it was cleared by another defender. Kurth, ooh, that shot was just a little wide. Beans kick rejects. Anno's clear. Urban Ace puts it up into the orange corner with a punch. Anno's counter punch. There's a lot of punching going on. Fun fact, Punchinello is a character in Mario RPG. Anno, nice shot. Makes it 5-2. Hopefully that'll turn the momentum in favor of his team, maybe boost their morale a bit. Minute 18, 3 goals, it's doable. Beans versus Kurth puts it up the sidewall at midfield. Anna with a shot on net makes it 5-3 in favor of Faded. Good read off the wall. Nice aim. v1. Blue team puts it right in front of Orange net, into Orange's net. What a crazy shot. Of course, it was calculated. Beans planned the whole thing. Shizzlefire is not actually driving a Mantis, he's driving Kit from Knight Rider with advanced computational technologies that allow him to calculate such amazing shots. Kurth playing some good defense. Beans versus Warden puts it over into the other orange corner. Shizzlefire trying to get a center, and Anno clears it. Kurth clears. Shizzle tries a center, and Anno blocks. Anno drives it up the side. Gets booted off the puck. Beans tries to keep it safe, but Kurth and Warden are there with punch gloves to make sure it goes in. 33 seconds for Man to make 2 goals. It'll be a tough one. With a powerful pinch, it's centered in front of the orange net, and Anno makes a crazy save off of Shizzlefire's shot. Urban Ace tries to clear it up. Beans happen to be in the way. Looks like it's going to end up in orange territory anyway. Beans with a nice center, punched out of the way by Anno. On target, wow! Anno with a great hit, followed by a good punch and shot from Winter. Warden of Winter. Wow, if you will. 3 seconds, 2 goals. I don't know that they can do it. All right, first game goes to Faded AF. Game 2. Right. Face-off puts it into the blue corner. Shizzlefire's got control and is advancing. Goes for the pass. Orange missed it, but Warden was able to clear before Blue got the shot. Kurth with a nice kick up the middle. Beans uses punch glove to keep it away. Urban Ace uses punch glove to keep it out. Shizzlefire sends it back to orange territory. It's in front of the net. Warden with a backflip almost puts it in. His teammates were there with some punch gloves to keep it safe. Kurth off the ceiling in front of the net. Anno was on target, but got kicked out of the way. Urban Ace taking it up from the corner. Kurth is there to keep things under control. Warden's there to clear, and a punch puts it on target, but Urban Ace able to get in position with the save. Beans kicks goalie out of position. Urban Ace puts the puck in with a punch. Face-off puts it in the orange corner. Warden goes up the wall to try to play it. Doesn't quite get there. Shizzlefire manages to shoot it over the net, even with the high gravity. Beans to Shizzlefire. Warden interrupts. Lots of punching and kicking, and it's headed back to orange side. Shizzlefire kicks it from the corner. Beans and Urban Ace double up. They can't quite get there. The whole orange pack is on that puck. It's dangerously in front of orange net, but Urban Ace has a boot, not a punch. Oh! Looks like the goalie was at couldn't quite get the right angle. No, it was Anno. Couldn't quite get that right angle to get the save on that one. Blue puts it over the orange net. Chiselfire keeps it there. Warden of Winter punches it out. 2 minutes left. Man needs to pick up 2 goals to keep it alive. Urban Ace with a shot. Anna with a block. Perth up the wall in the corner. Beans with a block. Fire accidentally recenters, but Orange can't capitalize. Warden and Beans a pinch. Anno gets kicked out of the way. He can't make the save. That 50-50, Beans just pounded it through. Muscled his way past the defender. It's got to be his Bama car. Kurth plays it off the wall into the corner. Beans blocks it though. Anno's there to clean up. Nobody's there to take the pass. Beans with a nice powerful hit into orange corner. Kurth clears it to the other side. Opportunity for an aerial, but the high gravity throws you off. Anno almost centers, but it gets punched away. Punch will slow it down, buying Orange some time to get in position. Anno can't get the clear, and Urban Ace puts it in the net. He's got himself a nice hat trick. Face-off sends it into the blue corner. Warden tries to center, but it's going to go a little too far. Chiselfire's getting clear, but Kurth blocks it over the net. Urban Ace with a nice clear coming out of the net, hitting it away powerfully. Oh, what a play. Beans to Chiselfire for a long goal. High-speed passing play right there. 5-0 with 51 seconds left. It's not looking good for Man, but Faded are looking really strong. Beans clears after a face-off. Tries to get the center, but Anno and Warden are there to stop him. Anno advancing the puck. Beans ready on defense. Clears it right in front of the orange net. Warden's there to get the clear. And a punch, a couple of punches send that puck flying. It looks like we might be just doing laps at this point. Wow. I think we went from one corner all the way back to that same corner, and then a goal. Anno versus Beans. Chiselfire advances into orange territory with a demo on Kurth. Beans able to just knock the puck out of the reach of Man. 5 seconds left, 6-0. Looks like this game's going to go to Faded. There you go, Faded with a powerful sweep takes the match. We'll see you in a little bit for the next match in the Manly Cup.
All right, first game of the losers bracket. We have Backflip Boys versus We Don't Play PUBG. Jabanko has stepped out to actually participate in this one.
Looks like we got Grumpy, Jark, and Snow in.
Trevor.
Well, it looks like everybody's here if Bonko's playing.
Is he? Who? Oh, Veritas. Yeah. All right. So, what do you think of this game mode?
It's definitely a high speed, but I enjoy it. It's a fun little break from standard competitive try-hardiness.
Right. All right, Jabanko on the kickoff.
But it definitely screams a little more arcadey style air hockey than the hockey modes that we've played a lot of in in-house games. Backflip off to an early lead.
Yeah. Trevor's got the right idea. I almost played Tex actually. I had a hockey Tex set up. I should have played it. I'll have to do that next time. Good kickoff. Snow skills carry over very well into this game mode, I must say. Good touch. Grumpy. Oh, tried to clear the puck. Ended up clearing out
Snow. A little bunched up in the corner there, but they were able to feed it over to the corner. On the other side, and a little cross-checking from Veritas. Oh, another body block from.
Oh. It just goes in.
Whoever. I think it was.
Yeah, there's so many boots flying. It is hard to tell. It is fantastic. 5 cents. That's funny. I realize it says 5 cents on the back of those eyes. Wow. What a shot. Trevor?
Oh! A little miscalculation there on both their parts. I think they were trying to block one another.
Yeah. Those are the
nice little pass on by Veritas.
Yes.
Oh.
Just over. Oh. That's
Just
really moving around.
Jark's going to take it down, but Trevor says no way.
Snow can get it out of the corner. He does get it past him and receive. Oh, actually, demo's Trevor Corey. Great pass over by Jabanko. He stopped in the right place. Fantastic. Really set up the play there for him. That was excellent positioning.
Jabanko plays hockey as well as he commentates. Ooh,
Good
Snow
clear by Jark.
and Veritas spinning out in the corner.
Oh, Snow's got control. Losing it out. Veritas Snow getting physical in that corner. Grumpy with the demo. Letting Jark take the play. It's a good pass. Both try to shoot it. Gets nowhere. Trevor looking to make some offense. Block. Snow's clear.
Oh,
one more touch.
Pass. No.
Oh, almost.
Can't quite make it happen.
It's good use of the punch there to get it out. Boots flying. Ooh. Dangerous spot. Jark trying to make a play. Veritas denies. Push up on some offense. Oh, it's gonna go over. Good stop if someone was there to follow it up. That looked like a rough time for Snow there. I think he got booted and then demoed. Oh. Close shot. Oh, no.
Grumpy gets caught in rotation on the way back. Oh, able to make an upside down save.
What a save. Oh, Trevor tried for a wide shot. Jark played in center. Just misses it on the wall there. Nice shot by Jark.
Still have plenty of time left in this match. They could certainly mount the comeback from here.
Oh, they can. This puck has a mind of its own. And if they can get a couple good kickoffs. Good start. So then follow it up. Snow to clear this off the wall. Good block. Oh, Veritas, great positioning. Right place, right time. Jark cleared out center. That looks like that's going in. Yep. 1 point deficit, minute 6 seconds to make it up.
What a pinch.
That's a very unfortunate 50-50.
Definitely what We Don't PUBG was looking for. Nice little pinch goal, bring it to a 1-goal game. They're all very, very talented players. They've had a little bit of a rough go this season, I feel.
Yeah, they are 0-2 so far. Or no, I'm sorry. How many games have we played? 4, that's right. We'll be getting back into league play starting next week, so everything will be back flowing after. Wow! That was a fast one. We'll be back into the season.
Yeah, really looking forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. It has been a blast thus far. Oh! An unfortunate punch. Just helped that one along. Oh, did Veritas make a play? Almost. Grumpy. Wasn't gonna let that happen. We're gonna look to make it 5. Almost.
They can keep it on the wall, and nope, not gonna happen. Backfoot boys take it. Game 1.
Alright, oof. Open net position. We don't play PUBG. Gets cleared off.
Oh, it's going to drop right in front. Veritas capitalizes. Grumpy almost got a piece of it and sent it out, though.
Oh, very close.
Excuse me.
Oh. Strong kickoff starting this one. Oh, Veritas, great block.
Oh, no.
Lands on Grumpy's car just the wrong way. Dark fighting it past backflip boys there. Cleared off by Trevor. Snow, looking to play it off the wall. Again, bringing that offense back. Good challenge and punch by Grumpy on the left wall. Oh, it's a good look. Ah, Trevor. Grumpy, looks like Grumpy and Snow both cut that off just enough. Grumpy lands himself. Oh, receives a demo. Wow, that was an incredible turn by Snow to make a playback on that. Oh,
oh, that's gonna slide in. 3-0.
Oh. Jark really getting the boot there.
Just flipped on the RLCS for anybody wondering. Mocket Esports is up 3-2.
Oh, great pass over by Jark. Oh, I got shot.
3 minutes and 23 seconds left.
There's
And
plenty of time
we don't play PUBG. Finds themselves in a very familiar spot, same as last game. A little more time than last game, and hopefully they can make something happen here. Put a few of those pucks in the back of the net.
That's right.
Veritas breaks up that attempt. Snow's gonna send it right back in for another try, and there it is.
Wow.
1 point game again.
Nice shot. Ah, Jark gave him a little help there. Oh, Veritas tried for an aerial. Aerial's very difficult. Very, very difficult. You had quite a few in our game, though, that were fantastic. Tied game. Jark again.
Oh, thanks for the compliment. I'll let my wife play.
Now, I know our scoreboard here says Jark has 2 goals, Snow with 1, but I definitely think I have to give Snow's 1 goal to Jark, because he definitely did bump him into it. That's going to tie this one up.
You might be reading it backwards. I see Jark with 2 and Snow with 1. That or I heard you backwards. Both are possible.
Oh, fortunate stop from Veritas. That's going to drop just in the top corner.
Punch, glove to save it. I mean, and a glove save from Veritas.
Baco's looking to take control. Have the angle. Oh,
off the post.
That was good to clear that out. Off to the wall. Dark's up for it. Ooh, just under. Oh, everyone whiffs right now. Oh, couldn't fight it past Jabanko. Grumpy's looking to make a center. I'll touch it over. Zark's there to catch it. Can he make a quick... Oh, saved the punch. A perfect opportunity. Nice shot.
Well played by Jark.
Brilliant.
Oh, and we're tied up again. Both teams fighting hard to stay alive in this tournament. Whoever is eliminated will be the first team eliminated from tonight's tournament. And we'll move on to face Team Man in the next round of the losers bracket.
Wow, what a shot. Caught that, fortunately.
And a quick tie.
Ever
Team's
since
just
the
trading
3-3
shots
tie,
at
this
this
game has
point.
been back and forth. Good clear.
Ooh, nice shot by Veritas.
Snow with a
And
great
a
save.
stick save from Jark. Or was that Snow?
That was Snow.
Jark with the stop
Oh,
and
the
an opportunity.
boots and
Oh, it's gonna go off the backboard.
high up.
Oh, Snow with an
I'm there to
opportunity.
catch it. Snow almost.
Gonna center.
Gonna center again.
Trevor gets spun out. Jark plays it back in. Nobody there to accept the pass. And a shot. A glove save. Grumpy off the wall. Punches it on. We might have overtime. Oh, it's gonna drop in front. Jark for the
Jark!
win.
Oh.
I say that, but there's
What
6
a
seconds
shot.
and can't count backflip out of this round of the series just yet. PUBG fighting hard. And the clock won't stop until it hits the ground, but there we are. PUBG
There
series
we
tied
go.
1-1.
Game 3. See if we don't play PUBG can keep the momentum up from last game. Oh, Veritas. Trying to corner back. Great pass.
Jabanko there to
All
close
three
it
of them,
up.
and Jabanko capitalizes.
Veritas just waving that puck back and forth in front of goal. Jabanko gets in there and knocks it in. It's gonna drop in a dangerous spot. Grumpy misses. Trevor jukes Jark. And Snow with the pinch into the goal. Tie game, 1-1.
Wow.
Ooh, and that's
Looks
it.
like a back pass to Jabanko actually from Veritas. What a play.
Yeah, I tell you, that puck's very interesting as it flips end over end in front of the goal.
I was saying to Jabanko earlier, it really doesn't take much for that thing to go in.
Especially not when it's on its side or upright. You know, granted it is a smaller size puck as well with the mutator, so that certainly makes a difference too over your normal ball. It's gonna drop in a dangerous spot. Jabanko's not gonna let that happen. Veritas is gonna bring it downfield, and that might be in. Oh, off the post, up the wall, and back into blue territory. Nope.
The kick's flying. Oh,
Gloves
Ruffin was a
everywhere.
fantastic shot there.
That's going to drop right in front of the orange goal.
Ooh.
And
Needs to make a touch on it.
Here we find No PUBG down 3-1 with well over 3 minutes to go. See if we can witness another comeback like last game. Backflip's going to quickly accelerate that lead. Snow dribbles it right in, and we have a 4-2 game. Could be a little momentum heading back towards PUBG's favor here. And it looks like we've lost Warden of Winter. Grumpy pops it up and over. Veritas prevents Snow from clearing it. Snow and Jark bump into each other, but Grumpy's going to have a shot. Trevor gets in the way, makes the save. Oh, Jabanko gets the boot. Veritas with an opportunity to score here. Jark and Bonko up on the wall. Veritas sends it back out from out in front of his net and carries it over. Jabanko with the boot, keeping the offensive drive alive. Snow punches it in, 4-3. We're gonna see another come behind victory, knocking Backflip out, or is PUBG gonna call it a night? Looks like we're gonna find out in the next 2 minutes. Snow and Bonko with a 50-50. Not sure who won that. It just kind of went straight up in the air. Grumpy's going to take possession. Snow's in his way. All the players kind of sliding around it. That ice must be slippery. Oh, there's an opportunity. Tie game PUBG. 4-4 with 1:20 left. And Jabanko's on his way to uninstall. That won't fare well for the Backflip boys. And this just in, Northern Gaming, your RLCS World Champions. Congratulations to them from all of us here at the Middle Age Noobs. At least I believe that's what I just saw and no sound. Jark scores 5-4. 50 seconds left and PUBG with a come behind lead. Sharks going to extend that lead 6-4. We got 35 seconds left and anything could happen, but it looks like Backflip Boys might be the first team eliminated from the Manly Cup. Backflip trying to stay alive here. Oh, it doesn't quite drop in front. Veritas to make a play. Oh, and it's got a pinch back with 3 seconds to go. Their only hope is to dribble it along the wall, but Bonko can't get there. Congratulations to We Don't Play PUBG, advancing to the next round versus Team Man. And great games, Backflip Boys. We'll be back momentarily.
Welcome back. I think I might have ruined things by joining as a spectator. I hope not. But we've got no PUBG versus the Ragtag Man Assembly. Mystery Men, how about that? Now, Gordon Bombay, for those unfamiliar, will be Kurth this evening. Kurth will be playing the role of Gordon Bombay. Anna with, let's call that a back pass to Warden. Kurth playing defense, taking out Grumps. Grumpy sends it across into a corner. Anna is there to clear it. That's taken a wild ride across the blue side. Lots of whiffs in the snow. But it's now in the orange field. Anno with the clear. Puts it up the wall. Snow returns it. I feel like Snow is really at home on the ice hockey field. If you look at the court, you can see he's all over the place. Anno tries to punch it in, but he can't get it there. The crossbar doesn't cooperate. Snow advances the puck. It's sliding dangerously in front of the goal. 2 punch gloves. Warden saves it. Jerk, the shark. Anno deflects it. Grumpy with a punch save. Epic. Super close. I say epic because it's probably an epic save on his screen, but I couldn't tell. Snow punches it in to the man goal, giving No PUBG the lead, 1-0. 3.5 minutes left. Snow versus Warden, and it's sliding on the orange side loosely. Warden doesn't get the hit I think he wanted there. It's still under his control. Snow and Jark trying ineffectively to clear it out of blue corner. Grumpy with a shot. And it's in. Grumpy scores at pie time. That's 3-1-4. Give that man a piece of pie. Snow takes a delayed kickoff, makes it go nicely to Jark. Jark and Snow working together to advance into the orange territory. Anno with a clear. Snow returns it. Anno with a nice shot. It's just a little wide. Grumpy with a punch glove to keep it out. Lots of kicks and punches flying. Now Grumpy's got control of the ball. Rocking a neon green mantis. Punch. And it's just wide. Two minutes, 22 seconds left. It's 2-0 in favor of No PUBG. Snow advancing the ball. Anno with a punch. I don't know that he wanted it to go quite that direction. Jark puts it in front of the net. Looks like Kurth with the save. Loose puck. Jark takes control, shoots it. Kurth with another save. Snow with the shot. Anno with the save. For a second it looked like that was on target, but it's wide. Grumpy's punch keeps it alive, keeps it out of their goal. And Jark puts it into orange territory. Kurth with the stop. Anno tries to clear it and pinballs it off Kurth. Warden, breakaway shot. Jark's just in time with a punch glove. Jark into the corner. A narrow miss from orange defender, and Snow puts it in the net. 3-0 in favor of We Don't Play PUBG. Warden was really close on that save, just a little bit off. Anno versus Grumpy, and it's into the orange corner. Warden goes for the clear, but Grumpy's there first. Kurth gets the clear before Jark can get the shot, and a breakaway from Anno puts it in the net. 3-1. With a minute 15 left. Definitely an achievable gap, but Man is going to have to tighten up their defense. The pinch from Orange puts it into blue territory. Snow's clear doesn't quite go the way he wanted it, but Grumpy's there to keep it safe. Grumpy advancing the ball, Kurth blocking. Now Kurth's turn to put the ball in blue territory. Snow's there for the clear. Powerful up the wall. Grumpy's there to keep advancing it. It's going to go close to orange net, but Kurth with a stop, helped by a punch glove. Grumpy passes it back to Snow. slows it down with a punch glove and then clears it out before he gets demoed. Jark plays the goalpost and keeps things clear, and then punches it off to the other side. It's dangerously sliding towards orange net. Warden with the block. Ano's punch glove changes momentum over to orange's side. Grumpy's returning it to orange territories. Jark's with a little jump there. Punched into orange corner. Looks like this game is going to go into no PUBG. No PUBG takes the first game 3-1. Best of 3 series, so man's got to pick up some slack. Everybody's in, so we'll be doing our face. Looks like Warden versus Grumpy. Ano cleans up and advances into blue territory. Nice, puts it in front of the goal. Nobody there to take the pass. Kurth tries to center, but Jark blocks it. Warden tries to center and Grumpy blocks. Unfortunately, Grumpy's second hit put it dangerously in front of the net, giving Kurth a shot, but it was just wide. Snow with a powerful clear. Jark and Grumpy try to drive it forward, but a punch glove from Orange keeps things in their territory. A wide shot from Ano. Almost had it. Grumpy. Looks like there's a close one. Almost on target, and Ano was there to block it just in case. Kurth, with a nice little aerial hit, has it sliding towards blue net. Jark gets it cleared. Grumpy with a punch glove into the net. Beautiful. I love these plays where you get a goal and an explosion at the same time. Makes it more cinematic. Grumpy versus Ano, and it looks like Orange has control. It's the man team, assembled just this evening. I heard they were all recently paroled from Rocket League prison after being banned for unsportsmanlike conduct because they were demoing their opponents mercilessly. Kurth keeps his team alive with a punch glove goal, making it 1-1. Man, the fists and feet were flying on that one. Warden puts it up the blue wall and it rolls center. Doesn't quite get the hit. Ano tried to get there. Snow had to clear. Ano's playing off the blue corner's wall. Jark tries to clear it, but it goes dangerously center, and Warden has a chance to shoot. Goes wide. The second try, though, puts it right in the net and gives man the lead. I think Grumpy is regretting that hit right now. Blue tries for the pinch, but it's going to end up in their corner. Snow with a nice hit. But Ano retaliates, puts it into the corner in front of blue net. Warden can't get there in time. Jark advancing out of the blue zone into the orange corner. Warden is there to stop him. Snow picks it up. But Kurth and Ano were there picking up the defensive side. Oh! 3 whiffs. It just slid right over the entire blue team, giving Warden a chance to score. Great pass from Kurth. 2 minutes, 44 seconds left. Man leads by 2. They're going to have to keep their defense tight in order to stop putting on the offensive pressure. I'm sure No PUBG is feeling it at this moment. They want this win. They don't want to go to a game 3. Oh, Snow is just in the way of that shot from Grumpy. Grumpy goes for a clear, but puts it in front of the net instead. Maybe you can hear me, Grumpy? Don't get tilted. You still got it. A couple of mistakes can't kill you. Gordon Bombay versus Snow. Snow puts it into the orange corner and Anno clears it. Jark is right. So is Kurth with the save. Jark drops back, but Kurth is on it. Kurth with a kick and a whole bunch of feet flying, fists too. Snow with a defensive punch glove, but it's not enough. Anno gets his shot and puts it in net. 5-1 in favor of Man with 1:46 left. It's going to be a tough one for No PUBG. Slow face-off. Snow puts it into the orange corner. Warden is there with a backflip. Jark's hit puts it deeper into blue territory. I don't think that's where he wanted it to go. Kurth with a good center attempt, but Snow is right there to block. Kurth with a shot. Grumpy with a defensive punch glove keeps it out. And then nobody was there. There was a brief moment. The net was open. I think everybody was out of position. Warden. Close shot. Jark is there to block. Snow, punch glove. Off Warden. Up the wall. 2 blue misses. Jark puts it into the orange corner though. Anno takes his time when he lines up that clear, and then a punch glove gives him some advancement. Can't quite get the third hit, and Blue is going to have control of the ball briefly. Jark taken out by Anno. Stops the Blue advancement. Kurth's punch glove acts as a back pass. Warden's stops it. Thinking at this moment, No PUBG is sitting on some items, but Man is going to have to wait a little bit. It looks like this game is going to go in favor of the ragtag assembly from Man. Definitely saw momentum shift in Man's favor on that game. That'll take us to the final match in the best-of-3 series. Excuse me, the final game in the best-of-3 series. Previous league nights, we've seen occasional roster changes between games. But tonight, in this mode, I think we've seen mostly one roster for the whole match. Though we have seen a couple roster changes between matches. Warden's got a breakaway, but it goes wide. Had a blue defender tangled up with him. I don't think he quite had the angle he wanted. Jark tries to get a clear, but Kurth returns it into blue territory. Grumpy's on the wall. It gets kicked before he can hit the puck. Warden's punch glove puts it dangerously in front of blue net. A whole lot of hitting going on, and Kurth is able to keep it in. A lot of offensive pressure here. Really quick rebound plays. Grumpy kicks it off into orange corner. Anno destroys Grumpy for it. There's a shot on net. Anno saves it and hits it hard into blue territory. Kurth takes out Snow. Punch Glove puts it over orange net. Anno gets the clear as it's being returned. Jark got kicked and wasn't able to make that block, giving Anno a shot. Jark almost able to get the puck, but wasn't able to beat Anno because he was stopped. Stuffed at the center, almost a shot for man, but I believe that was Jark up in the way. Grumpy puts it in front of orange net, nobody there to take the pass. Kurth with a nice clear from over the net, puts it in blue territory, open net, and it's going in. Definitely seeing a continuation of that momentum shift in favor of the ragtag assembly from man. See a pinch face-off from orange, but that puck is so light it almost goes back into their side. Warden's got a nice setup, and somehow it got pinched all the way back into orange territory. I have no idea how that happened. And Snow's going to score a long goal because he was the last one to hit it. That's an amazingly bizarre bounce. Kurth says bug reported. I love it. Snow almost puts it in off the kickoff. With 3 minutes left, no PUBG is down by 2 goals. They've got a chance, but they're going to have to play a tight game. Jark able to keep it away from Kurth. Grumpy takes a nice clear into the orange territory. To 3 in favor of man. 2 minutes 39 seconds. Don't count no PUBG out yet. Face off into the orange corner where Warden is waiting. Playing it off the wall. Kurth with a backboard clear. Anno driving it up into blue territory, puts it in front of the net. Grumpy was there, but it bounces back off of Anno and into blue net. 4-2 in favor of man with 2:25 left. Anno hesitates, doesn't want to hit the ball the wrong direction. Warden gets destroyed when he tries to push it into blue territory. Snow with a shot on target, blocked by Kurth. Kurth in the blue corner, but Snow is too. Even though he got booted twice, he kept it out of there. Grumpy was in position for a save that is going in the orange net. Correct. Into the orange corner. Looks like it'll be cleared by Amon. With a little soft touch, tries to keep control, but Snow takes it away. Almost a shot, but Jark gets clear. Excuse me. I think that was Anno, maybe? Oh no! Off of Snow's nose into his own goal. That's a bummer. Looks like he sat just a little bit in front of the goal line. It's a risky place to be when you're playing goalie. Kurth and Anno do the flying V, including the quacks. Minute and a half left. No PUBG's gonna... Front of blue net, nobody there to punch or kick it in. Warden tries to center, but Snow clears. Kurth miscalculates the aerial. Grumpy has a shot on net. It's punched away. Warden with a breakaway shot, and Jark is able to get in the way. Gordon advancing it in. That's Kurth. And a punch glove or two sends it back into orange territory. Looks like a punch pinch on that play. Snow off the corner, tries to get it center, but Warden's punch gives it too much speed. It's getting away from the blue team. It might go in there. Ooh. Jart with a dangerously close clear. 30 seconds remain. No PUBG, still trails by 2. Grumpy kicks it into orange corner. Kurth trying to keep it out. I guess that would be icing and hockey from his side to the other side, untouched. Warden tries to center it, Snow blocks. Jark almost gets it in. Warden, oh! Time runs out before the puck can slide in. And with that, the assembly from Man takes the series. We'll see you for the next match. Welcome back. We've got the next match in our Manway Cup at Mid-Season Madness. We've got Faded AF taking on Tiny Cars, Huge Balls. Faded had a really powerful win in their last match. They swept it. I think it was 5-0 and 6-0. So they're going to look to continue that here. Tiny Cars is definitely going to do their best to put a stop to that. 3 strong players. Chiselfire puts it in front of orange net. Nobody's there to take the pass. Weak Sauce puts it back into blue territory, and Beans has a shot close, just a little wide. Look to see some fast action from these teams. They are both highly competitive, highly skilled. Ooh! That punch and Pele, so close. It's over the orange net. A punch keeps it going. Frosty driving it up the wall. Looking to make a pass, but Shizzle is there to block. Shizzle shot on net, and it's good. Puts Faded up 1-0. 4:15 left in the game. Frosty versus Urban. Goes into the blue corner where Frosty's ready. Puts it in front of the net for Jay Pele. Ties it up in only 5 seconds. That is some fast play from Tiny Cars Huge Balls. Pele driving it towards the net. Urban Ace clears it out. Frosty from the wall. Looks like there was some tangle up from Blue, which gives Frosty the center. Weak Sauce shoots it off of 2 Blue defenders into the net. That is some pinball. Goal. That was some pinball magic right there. That is insane.
Yeah. That's one for the highlight reel.
In orange corner, but Weak Sauce puts it out close to a shot, but Shizzle was there to block. Jay Pele has a shot, and again, Shizzle blocks. Pele's pass too hard. Frosty tries to center, loses control. Pele with a nice off-the-ceiling center. Frosty was there, but so is Shizzle. And the Blue defense gets the win on that play. Pele punches it forward. Beans
tried to cut it up there and get it over the defenders.
Ooh, Beans had a nice kick there, but Pele was ready to stop it. What a punch. It just didn't quite make it in. Is that going in? No, just a little wide. Weak Sauce can't get there because he got kicked out of the way. Again, by Shizzle Fire. Shizzle Fire's got some great defense. It's just not enough to stop Pele on that one, though.
I think he was actually assisted there. Yep. That punch sent it in.
Weak Sauce and Frosty in the corner. That boy Beans with a powerful clear. Frosty up and over the net. Shizzle's there first. I am really impressed by Shizzle's defense.
Absolutely. And especially an aerial in this game.
Right? With the high gravity.
Yeah.
Man, when the puck goes sliding that fast past the goal, it always looks so risky. Because somebody's sitting on a punch glove like Frosty.
Oh, yeah.
And if it catches the lip just
and
right...
also, if that puck... Yep. Turn right in. Yep.
Urban wins the challenge against Pele.
Frosty was so caught in that corner and ended up working out for him.
Oh! Orange whiffs. Beans with the powerful clear. I had a feeling this would be a good match, and so far it is.
Absolutely.
Shizzle puts it in front of the net for Beans. That punch glove assist, beautiful. Pele and Shizzle both miss. Oh, that's sliding in front of the net. Frosty takes out Beans. Pele takes out Urban. Frosty's got a chance, but Shizzle is there with a block. Weak Sauce tries to center, and Beans gets the block. Shizzle with an off-the-roof shot that Weak Sauce can't quite save.
now at a 1-point game with 46 seconds left. So it could go either way.
Faded is definitely bringing it.
Oh, Beans!
Wow.
Dangled him right there.
Beans and Shizzle with 2 goals apiece helps them tie up the score with 36 seconds left. And this is only game 1 of the series. Pinch from Blue, off target. Have we seen anyone manage an aerial goal yet?
I think I've had a couple.
All right.
Nothing impressive, but you know, I've definitely had to fly up and get it.
Shizzle with a punch to keep it clear. Beans puts it up in front of the net. Ooh, that was close. And it's on. Nope, not on target. It was wide. Going into overtime. Jake Pele dangerously in front of his own net. I guess you just gotta live dangerously sometimes. Pele chip shot into the corner. Beans is there to clear and center. Ooh, nice little back and forth pass play. Frosty to Weak Sauce can't quite put it in. Pele almost with the punch. Frosty gets a save on that one. It definitely, this mode definitely needs somebody to hang back just a little bit more than usual to avoid those boomer long shots.
Yeah, absolutely, because you know, once that's past you, that's really it. Oh.
I thought Shizzle's punch might have put it in. Weak Sauce and Pele worked together to do it. Well, that's a very close game in favor of Tiny Car's huge balls. Both teams ready up quickly. They're chomping at the bit.
Tiny Car is looking to keep the momentum going into game 2.
Did you hear about the hockey game at the leper colony? There was a face-off in the corner. Oh, Frosty tries to get the save, but it bounces back into his own net. It's the danger of
great
getting
control pulling it up off of.
Sorry. I was going to say,
okay.
That's the second goalie I've seen who played in front of the goalie line and have that happen to them.
Yeah. It's hard to play anywhere as goalie in this, really, because if you're too far in, you won't have enough time to react to it as it's coming into your net. And too far out, you risk exactly what just happened to Frosty there.
What a punch. It's almost there, just a little high.
Good to know the crossbar still does its job in this hockey game mode as well. Of just being always in the way.
You've still got people screaming psionics, please.
Yeah.
Faded's got a 1-0 lead with 1 minute into the game. But Tiny Cars does not look like they're giving up anytime soon.
Oh, great punch by Frosty carrying up and over a blue defender.
Yep, and then Shizzle was there to get the clear. What a clear off the wall, wow.
Great hit.
Pele with the boot. I found it's hard to get a really good center pass. You have to be real gentle.
Yes, that one, the one pass you did where you stopped on the wall was fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We see a great pass from Frosty here, and Weak Sauce punches it in right into the middle of the net. Beans shot on goal off the face-off. I think that was only 1 second.
Yeah, just managed to counter Week's attempt at a kickoff there.
120 kph. Yeah, this puck goes fast. Wow. You see that fast puck again off that face-off. Frosty with a really narrow clear.
Good bump by Shizzle there.
Pele shots on goal. Beans is there to block. Urban Ace gets the save.
Beans demoing Frosty midfield. Pele tried to make a play.
Pinch action, punch.
We clear it off almost. Frosty and we taking out a play now. Pele's got to make a good clear. Does at the wall.
Beans keeps it clear.
Good to see. I'm starting to see people getting used to that punch now. Beans taps it first and then goes for the punch.
Yeah, you got to catch the egg before you can slap shot the egg. Just to continue the Mighty Ducks references. Pele with an aerial attempt. Beans with the block. Shizzle with a nice save on that one. I almost get the breakaway, but Pele was in the way. Pele in the waylay. Shizzle and Beans work together to clear it. Weak Sauce returns it, and a punch puts it dangerously close to the net. Shizzle's got the defensive punch. Pick. That was nice. Saw Pele on his ass and said, "Get off." What a play. Urban with a close one off the face-off. I found that you have to play, like I was talking about the goalie playing in front of the line. There's a risk you have to take as the goalie occasionally going up the wall to prevent the puck from sliding in front of the net.
Right. Oh, it's a very strategic kick there by Pele.
A couple of close punches. Weak Sauce with a save.
Great clear as well. That's some power on that one.
Somebody had to use their punch glove to keep it out of the blue net. Urban Ace passes a little too hard.
Pele able to catch it.
Beans redirects, but it goes center. With a punch, Weak Sauce, another save. In the right place at the right time.
Yeah, it actually looks like Tiny Cars is playing how we were talking, having someone way back for that. Week always seems to be the man back. In a great position to play
Pele
defense.
Had a good pass going there, and it was stopped by Shizzle's punch.
Tiny Cars, a very aggressive attempt there at the end. They had offense for a little while. It looks like we're going to have to take it into Game 3.
You like to see the puck spin and just kind of rolls in. Well, the puck touched the floor, so Faded takes the win, makes it 1-1. Next game takes all. Game 3 in the Tiny Cars versus Faded match. Both teams have been playing very strong. First game was really close. Second game, Faded managed to pull away quite a bit. We'll see if that's a momentum change. But I'm sure Tiny Cars has something to say about that.
Great clear. Very strong clears coming from Weak Sauce tonight.
Urban Ace keeping it in the orange zone. Everybody's got to use their punch glove to keep it out. Frosty got beat up on that one.
Bounces it off one of the blue defenders. Pele tried to make a play off of it.
Shizzle just a little wide on that shot. Yeah, you're right. Weak Sauce is really getting the clears. Ooh, Frosty with a hit of the puck and then a punt of the opponent.
Whoa!
That's a good read by Weak Sauce.
Absolutely. Put himself in the perfect position to send that puck skyrocketing across the field.
Pele tries to keep it in the corner, but it goes a little harder than I think he wanted it. Beans and Pele going at it.
Oh, that's still going to drop center. Two gloves get it done there. Frosty takes the shot.
Weak Sauce was able to just get through those two blue defenders, and then Beans' punch didn't quite have the power he was expecting. Frosty could have gone around, and he decided to go through.
Frosty tries flying for it. Clear up by Weak. Shizzle's there to put it back in play for blue.
Over the net, Pele upside down, can't quite get there. Beans cleans up. Tie game with 2:46 left.
Ooh, Beans just misses it. Shizzle's there to take it. Weak, putting him back center. No one's there for it.
Urban gets a clear, but Pele shoots. Shizzlefire saves. What an angle.
Oh no, it looks like it just bounced off possibly Urban there. Still, the angle to get that shot in.
Seeing a lot of back and forth on this play.
Oh, Tiny had all three players upfield.
Pele's hit bounced right off of that boy Beans. Ooh, a double pinch kickoff. Weak Sauce keeps it away from the net. That guy is a really strong defender in this mode. What?
Wow.
Oh, dang. Beans was, again, in front of that goalie line.
He was trying to go in there.
Yep.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Beans blocks out Pele so he can't get the puck. Almost gets a shot, too.
Puck bouncing around on the ground here. We finally taken it airborne.
Can't read the high gravity. Shizzle punches it clear.
Wow.
Pele with an off-the-wall aerial play using a punch glove. Uh-oh, Shizzle missed. Beans was there to save it. Faded's got 1 minute and 5 seconds to get one more goal on Tiny Cars. Shizzle over weak sauce. Urban Ace punches it forward. Beans punches it forward, but weak sauce stops it.
A slow roller. Urban was able to catch it.
Urban and weak sauce pinch. Ends up in orange territory. 30 seconds remaining. Faded's got to put on the pressure. It's over the net. Oh! Weak sauce with a punch stop.
Oh, they got tangled up a little bit there. Pele's hit went into weak sauce, putting it over to the side. Shizzle
Not quite in front of the net on that pass. Urban centers off the ceiling. 10 seconds remain. Looks like that's going to roll on the floor and give Tiny Cars the victory. What an excellent match. Is that the entire tournament, or do we have one more game?
I think it is one more game, and that'll be Team Man versus Tiny Cars.
Wonderful. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Manly Cup. We've got Ragtag Assembly from Man taking on Faded in the final match in the losers bracket. The winner will go on to take on Tiny Cars Huge Balls in the final match. Looks like we'll be a little bit here while we wait for the teams to enter. We've got our teams showing up, getting lined up on the ice. Looks like Man is missing a man. There we go. Let the game begin. Kurth returns Beans' clear. Warden in the corner. Takes out Beans. Anno drives it up the middle. There's nobody in the net. Shizzle comes in from the side to clear it. Kurth pass back to Warden. Puck takes an interesting curve off the wall, heads away from the net. Kurth tries to recenter. Anno just goes under it. Narrowly missed. A couple of punch gloves from Burton and Anno. Shizzle clears out the goalie. Anno tries to get the ball, but Beans is there first. Puts the puck in the net. Gives Faded a 1-0 lead with about 4 minutes left. Kurth and Anno work together to get it clear. Anno's clear is on target though. Beans is ready for the save. Warden with a soft touch up the side, but Beans puts it just over the net. Doesn't quite get the pass I think he wanted. Shizzle fire though, with a nice touch followed up by a punch glove. Scores for his team. Gives Faded a 2-0 lead. In the orange territory, Shizzle clears it out. Faded's got a nice opportunity here. Shizzle fires long shot, slides off the wall and into the goal. 3-0 lead with 3.5 minutes left. This may be the end of the road for the Ragtag Assembly if they can't get their game together. Just kidding. Faded is a really strong team in this mode, apparently. Shizzle with a hard clear into blue territory. It's in front of the net. Warden gets a clear save. Kurth tries to play it in the air. So does Shizzle. Nobody gets it, but Anno does. With a pass to Warden, the punch gloves send it flying, and it's sliding back into blue territory. We are seeing a lot of sliding. I'm getting a little dizzy. This thing is just taking laps. Anno almost stopped it from continuing, and Beans said, no, let's run one more. Come on. Kurth with a boot to Shizzle. Of the net, and Urban capitalizes with punch glove. .4-0 is a tough lead to overcome. Let's see if Man can do it. Warden almost with a pass to Kurth. Ooh, pinball action. Orange is the winner. It looks like Beans had that clear. Beans again the winner on the 50-50, puts it in front of the net. Kurth takes it across the ice. Into the corner. Beans tries to clear it, but it slides into the net. Seems like this game mode is particularly risky to try to go for that across the net clear. Anno takes it into the orange corner and Beans takes it away. Warden tries to get a block and sends it in his net. It looks like that was on target anyways. It's a good attempt on the save, but Beans gets a nice shot. Blue seems to be winning a lot of these face-offs, but it doesn't seem to be doing them a lot of good at the moment. Beans tries to get fancy. He gets the puck back. Can't play it off the corner wall. Urban Ace returns it into that blue corner. Kicks the goal. Beans playing upside down. Bunch glove. Gives Shizzle an opportunity. Warden blocks. Kurth clears. Beans goes for another turtle save. I believe it was the great Han Solo who had wise words. I think Beans might take to mind. And those words, great shot, kid. Now don't get cocky. 2-5 with 50 seconds left. The Ragtag Assembly definitely has their work cut out for them in this game. Whoa! A close pinch almost puts it in at light speed for Beans. Beans, aerial shot on target. Oh, just a little wide. Urban's going to try his luck. Anna with the block. Kurth tries to get the breakaway shot. But I think that one... Urban Ace returns it right in front of the net. Shizzle and Urban back and forth on this offensive pressure. Looks like Faded will take the win on this one as soon as the puck touches the ground. A lot of high-scoring players on both teams, on Faded. Looks like Kurth is trying to summon the power of the Mighty Ducks to get his team the win they need to stay in it. Oh no, open net on Faded. Let's Kurth score for Man. 1-0, 6 seconds into the game. That's plenty of time. Definitely have to see how this game unfolds. Urban Ace clears it out. Anno returns into the center. Kurth almost with a nice, just stationary redirect. Shizzle fire, shot on goal. That was a nice touch. He put it a little wide, kept it out of reach of the goalie. I bet he was pretty confident it would slide off the wall and into the goal. Pinch from Orange. Dangerous position for Blue. Kurth and Anno crisscross with clear. Kurth puts it in front of Orange net, but Shizzle was there with the block. Warden hits it off the roof. A bunch of punch gloves keep it over into the orange corner. Tie game with 4 minutes to go. Anno kicks it towards orange side. Orange defender almost puts it in their goal. Off the goal post. Warden takes a boot and keeps on ticking. Shoots it off the wall, but it goes wide. Kurth gets bounced by Beans. looks like the ice might be a little extra slippery in that corner. People were having difficulty getting on the puck. Shizzle tries to stop the puck. It looks like it was not quite centered for blue. Didn't quite have the opportunity to shoot. Urban drives it up the middle. 2 blue defenders there to answer. Blue's got to hurry back on defense. Perf takes the chance, puts it in front of his net, but Anno's there to support. 3 minutes left and we're still tied. Perf with a nice boot to Beans, and then hits the puck towards the orange net. Anno centers. Warden can't quite get on target. Beans clears it out into into blue territory. Warden turns around and clears it out of the net. Tries to play it off the wall, but it gets punched before he can get there. A tough slide off the wall. Can't be stopped by a punch glove, and Warden of Winter is able to get in and seal the deal. 2.5 minutes left, and Man has the lead 2-1. Shizzle misses a clear. Beans. Oh no. It looks like it was going back and forth in front of the orange net. A little bit of difficulty controlling that bouncy puck. Warden clears it out of blue territory. It's off of a blue defender into their orange defender into their corner. Urban Ace goes for a punch, but it's countered. Shizzle goes for the center. 2 blue defenders stop it, and a punch glove sends it over Orange's net. Shizzle Fire tries to punch it away, but it sends it into the net instead. Man's got to hold on to this lead for another minute 55 if they want to advance, keep this series going. Anno rolls the puck like a coin across the field, gets smashed by Urban. Shizzle beats a few blue defenders, not Anno. Anno's got it in the orange corner, tries to get it in, and the punch from Winter secures that goal. Looks like Anno was going for the slide it up the wall goal. No orange goalie in the net. Somebody was definitely putting that in. It looks like there might have been a boot from a blue player to keep the orange goalie away. Shot from Anno goes a little wide. Beans off the roof, on target, Warden with the save. Beans clears to midfield. Shizzle Fire advances into the corner. Goes for the center pass, but gets kicked by Curve. Anno plays it off the wall, boots Urban Ace out of the way. Anno, nice drive down the wall, but Beans takes it away. It's got some dangerous slide there, and Urban Ace secures it with a punch glove. 4-2 with 43 seconds remaining. Definitely an achievable gap for Faded. Man's going to have to play some serious defense to make sure that that doesn't happen. Warden destroyed by Urban. Beans can't quite get the angle for the shot, so he takes it off the wall instead. Warden was there with a nice clears. The blue players were kind of out of position on that. They were able to keep it away from the orange. What a nice pass from Urban over into the front of the net. Shizzle Fire there, punch glove, puts it in. 12 seconds left. 1 goal separating these teams. Flying V formation. Pinch from Orange. It's high in the blue corner. Anno tries to clear it, but it's going more centered. Kurth, shot stuffed by somebody else. Punch gloves everywhere, and Man takes the win on that game. We will be advancing to Game 3 in this match. Game 3 between Faded and the Ragtag Assembly from Man. Anno tries to put it in front of the net, but Shizzle's there to block. What a hit by Urban Ace. Warden was there to block it, though. Beans, shot on target, saved by Kurth. Anno gets demoed not before he advances the ball into orange territory, though. Gives Kurth a chance to center. A couple of boots keep the orange defenders out of position. The puck's just sitting there. A lot of explosions make it hard to see what's going on, and Kurth comes in with the goal. It into orange territory where Shizzle blocks it back. Warden gets control and puts it over the green net. Urban Ace keeps it out of the way. Shizzle Fire carefully backs up, keeps himself in position so that Blue can't advance it. What a nice hit from Shizzle, just a little wide. Punch Gloves putting it back in orange territory. And Faded can't quite get in position fast enough to stop Anno from securing that goal. Ragtag Assembly leads 2-0, but I'm sure they are not getting complacent. Warden with a kick into the corner. Rolls off the ceiling before Anno can get there. What a hit from Warden! That angle takes advantage of the lightweight puck to redirect it just over the orange defender and into the net. Double team from orange. Shizzle Fire just sits there. He knows where the puck's going. Shizzle Fire gets a nice clear. Urban Ace shot just a little wide, and Warden was there to block it. Anno backflip. Can't quite get there. Shizzle tries to center, but it gets pinched and punched. Beans tries to center. Goes off the ceiling where Kurth punches it into orange territory. Urban and Shizzle collide. Doesn't help their cause. But it looks like he got away from Blue on that one. Warden regains control. Aerial punch glove attempt, but Shizzle blocks. Beans gets booted. Can't stay on the puck how he wants. Faded's got 2 minutes 30 seconds to catch up by 3 goals. It's going to be a tough challenge. Uh-oh. Looks like that's heading towards the blue goal, where Shizzle punches it in. Chiselfire trying to get it out of their territory. They've got a 2-goal lead to make up and about 1:45 to do it. Beans off the ceiling. Doesn't drop where he wants it though. And it looks like it's getting away from Orange, but Beans managed to get back in time. Curve with a punch block. Gordon dangerously in front of the net. Punch from Urban puts it in. Looks like the man defense just couldn't quite clear the ball the way they wanted it to go. It kept ending up in front of the net from one defender to the other, and Faded took advantage of it. Shizzle with a strong kickoff, but it's returned by Anna. Nice block by Urban. Gets himself in position and just deflects the puck. Anna with a nice center. And Kurth just a little wide. Gordon comes in with a punch glove. 4-2 in favor of man with 1:06 left. Anno versus Urban, and it's going over blue net. Is there any from... Oh, Shizzle was there, but he just couldn't get the right angle. Lots of sliding going on. And Beans slides the puck right into blue net. 50 seconds left. 1 point separating these teams. It's definitely anybody's game. How's that for cliche sportscasting? Shizzle gets bumped into the puck, giving them a favorable bounce. Ooh, a nice shot from Beans, blocked by Warden. Punch glove from Anno, not strong enough to put it in the net. Beans with an off-the-ceiling attempt. Gets another touch on it, but then he gets booted off. Shizzle with a center. Orange has a chance, and with a punch glove, puts it in. Very likely chance will be going into overtime. What a way to end this match. Orange with the double team face-off. Secures the overtime. Urban Ace is ready to take that kickoff shot, block it. Read that play very well. You could see him slow down and stop in position. A punch glove from Blue gives a really hard shot. What? Wow, that was amazing. Punch glove from Blue, off of Urban Ace, up the wall and ceiling and into the net. Anno tried to keep it out with that punch glove with no success. What an amazing end to that match. That means Faded will go on to take on Tiny Cars, Huge Balls in the final of our Manly Cup.
right, everybody, welcome back to the finals. Here we got Tiny Cars, Huge Balls versus Faded AF. Faded AF coming up from the losers bracket, so they will have to win twice to take the game.
I think Faded is up for the challenge. They've definitely been able to pull off some really close comebacks, great wins. They've even had some dominating wins. Tiny Cars has had similar luck. They've crushed some teams and also had some very close matches.
Hey.
Beans has definitely had some really sick plays.
So there's 2 more games?
There's one more match. And
okay,
in that match...
I know, everyone else is telling me that there's 2 more games.
What?
If Tiny Cars loses, they have to play again?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Tiny Cars, coming from the winner's bracket, has the advantage, and
okay.
Basically Faded has to win twice here in order to take it.
Okay.
It looks like we're about to get underway.
First game of the match. Seeing that double face-off from Faded again. Weak sauce to Frosty into the orange territory, returned by Beans.
Back up the wall. Oh, Urban and Beans both go to make a play on it. Weak sauce prevents it from centering.
It looks like... Nice shot from Beans. It looks like Tiny Cars has swapped out Warden... Or, no, not... They've always had this lineup.
Jay Pele is
Pele, that's
not playing.
Yep. Raver of Army. Army rocking the Merc. Chisel tries to center, but there's 2 blue defenders in the way. Weak sauce and Frosty with the punch glove. And we got a palindrome going on. 14041. Weak Sauce has been really strong on defense this whole tournament. So has Shizzle. So we know each team's got at least one strong defender. Seen Beans and Frosty both play strong offense. Pretty much everybody on both of these teams is incredibly skilled and has been doing really well at this hockey mode. Beans shot pretty close. Frosty saves against Shizzle's shot. Wow, what a tongue twister. Beans slides it off blue wall. Will it go in? Ooh, off the goalpost.
Yeah, I'd say we got a showdown of the Titans of Man Season 1 here. We have Faded currently in first place this season, and tied for second is Tiny Cars, Huge Balls, and MMU.
Nice. I've definitely seen these two teams play a lot more vertical than others, even in this game mode with the high gravity. They're all going for a lot more stuff off the wall, a lot more stuff in the air. I think that's probably part of the reason why they're both in the final match.
Yeah, it's definitely different trying to aerial and hit that small puck rather than a ball.
Especially when gravity's on high and you've got a boost modifier on. Everything flies different. Ooh, it's in front of the blue net, but Weak Sauce gets a punch. Frosty gets the clear. Shizzle with a nice little spin there. Army and puts a nice shot on. Beans and Frosty were tangled up there, nose to nose for a little while. We've got under 2 minutes left, and it's still tied in game 1. Shizzle!
Oh, unfortunate
wow.
save. Saves it right into the bumper of his teammate.
Right? Frosty clears it. Shizzle punches it out, and then punches it in. Beans is there to secure it. Faded needs every goal they can get, since they have to win 2 best of 3s in order to take the tournament. Beans is there to clear it. Weak Sauce gets an odd bounce, but it's safe. Beans gets booted before he can put a shot on. What is the block from Beans? Frosty had a nice opportunity there. Beans took it away. Shizzle puts it close, almost a chance for that punch to go in, but it's just a little too high. 50 seconds left. Faded leads by 1.
Everyone's dancing around the puck a little bit there.
I swear, that corner of the pitch is a little bit more slippery. The ice might be a little wet. We might need to get the Zamboni out. It's the second time I've seen people slide around in that corner missing the puck. Down to 30 seconds. Tiny Cars needs this. Oh, needed that clear. It wasn't enough. Shizzle gets a nice shot. No items needed.
Stalker. We need a Zamboni on the ice between matches.
I mean, we know you're Canadian. You've got one in your garage. Frosty tries to clear and Faded puts it back. Frosty taken out by Beans.
Nice block there. I'm surprised that pinched quite so far to their side.
This puck has a real propensity for propulsion.
That's a mouthful.
All right, Faded wins game 1. They need 3 more wins in a row. Well, yeah, they can do it a whole bunch of ways. They need a total of 3 wins to take the tournament. Warden, press the button. And
looks like the Warden of Winter got trapped in the snow.
He's frozen.
He might be buying Night Stalker a little time.
Do you want to play some Rocket League? Doesn't have to be Rocket League. Well, we can watch some replays. Fondly recall the last game. All right,
hey,
game 2.
You're holding up the show, buddy.
Alrighty. Both teams lined up and ready to go. Faded determined to take it home. Beans with a close shot off the face-off. I love this fast pace back and forth that you get with this air hockey puck.
Yeah, definitely enjoyable.
Oh, Weak Sauce narrowly misses and gets a goal.
Definitely makes for a lot of fun. Nice little breakup from the competitive Rocket League.
I think it sharpens your skills a little bit. You learn to read the unexpected bounces. You get a little bit of experience playing around with different modes. I think it's good to get out of the standard, soccer matches every once in a while. Army gets a nice clear, keeps it away from the orange offenders.
Lots of boots and fists flying there.
Yep. Nice
Faded
quick
sends it in
flurry.
front of the net, but Weak Sauce with a great
Whoa!
touch. Sends it flying away and downfield for Shizzle, who sends it right back onto the blue side.
That was an impressive spinning save. Army off the back of his car with a clear.
Army tries to keep it in play. Frosty tries to send it down. Beans blocks him, but that's going to drop dangerously in front of net. Urban gets a piece of it. Sends it right back to blue.
Those orange defenders have, the faded defenders have had real success, even in some dire moments, getting that puck out of their zone. That high-speed slide.
I will definitely say that defensive play is very underrated in a lot of Rocket League sets. One thing I found very interesting and noteworthy watching the RLCS earlier, the top teams from Europe and NA both have like 1 point something goals that have been scored against them or whatever. So obviously suggests that they are very defensive.
Yeah, it's definitely an important part. Ooh, Weak Sauce with a punch. I was discussing with Warden earlier that, especially in this game mode where you can hit the puck so hard, so fast, so far, it really is helpful to have somebody hang back and play defense or goalie. Weak Sauce beats Urban to the puck. Can't quite get the center off of the wall, though. Army puts it in front of orange net. Nobody there to take the pass.
They're going to send it right back in front, and it's in.
Nice. Frosty with the punch secures the goal. I wasn't sure. It looked like Frosty and Weak Sauce had kind of doubled up. Wasn't sure if the overcommit was worth the risk, and it did pay off. This puck sure is being knocked around a lot. Weak Sauce drives it into the orange corner, and Urban tries to get the clear, but it's Beans who gets it out.
Army's going to send it back down, try to make an offensive break here. Oh, he gets booted.
He had a
Cross-checked
nice-
by Beans.
He
Weak
had a
Sauce
nice
keeps it in play.
He had a nice read on Beans' attempt to dribble earlier.
Urban Ace prevents Army from being able to secure that goal.
Those hip checks are pretty great. Frosty can't get there before Urban does. Urban gets the clear. What a
Comes out
pinch.
like a rocket.
Punch, and Army keeps it in the orange corner.
Army demos Beans, see if they can make something happen on the power play. No board is going to send it
Dang,
right down.
that breakaway play, even with the punch glove, it wasn't fast enough to get away from the blue defenders. Frosty goes up for it and misses. Urban Ace shot on goal.
We have a tie game with 1 minute to go.
Was that a blue punch glove that put it in? It was. It was Weak Sauce's
Oh,
glove.
hold it.
I think that was a move of desperation. With exactly a minute left, we've got a tie score.
And it dangles
Faded-
dangerously in front of the net.
Faded definitely wants this win. It'll make it that much easier for them to secure it.
Oh, and here's the opportunity.
Urban versus Army, and Urban gets there first. That pinch off the backboard.
They were both supersonic. I actually think Army got it first, but he tapped it a little bit left, and Urban just pinched it right in.
Flying V formation. Seeing a lot of double team face-offs from Faded.
Yes, it's
and
actually
I think
worked out really well for them during the series. On that
it's
one,
been
though,
an effective strategy,
on that
especially
one, though,
in this mode.
Looks like Beans got there a little bit faster, which kind of screwed up the mojo. We've seen both
Urban
players
with
hit
a shot on
at the same
target.
time. Oh, goal by Army.
It looks like it might have been a little wide, and Army misdirected it into his own goal.
Oh, they were tangled up.
Yeah, looks like it. Faded's got a 2-goal lead with 24 seconds left. That's going to be tough for Tiny Cars to overcome. Army manages to get in the way of Shizzlefire's shot.
Collects himself a savior medal.
Those pinches are really fast.
Weak Sauce is going to try to make a play to center, and it gets punched away, and that's going to be it. Faded.
All right. Well, Faded has just taken the first series that they need against Tiny Cars. So now, the next match, the next best of 3 series, is a standard affair, basically.
It looks like Army's going to get subbed out for Jay Pele.
Pele. Well, this is definitely it. The final match. Final best of 3 series in the Manly Cup. And they're off. Weak Sauce was wise to wait on that one. Let Pele have the better angle. Nice read by Frosty.
What was the series score for last series? Was it 2-1 or 2-0?
2-0 in favor of Faded. They swept that series. So if they can keep their streak alive, it'll be four games and a win. Shizzle with a boot and a block. Frosty tried to get a punch glove, but he waited too long. Pele, miraculous save with a punch glove. Urban didn't have the right angle on his punch.
Well,
Pele passed back.
Triple deeks.
Orange was all over that play, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looked like his skate came untied.
Oh, what a shot from Shizzle. Looks like Blue had a little bit of trouble getting on the ball, or on the puck that play. Beans beats Sweet Sauce to the puck. Frosty answers back. Oh, what?
Shizzle again in a similar circumstance. Just slides it in right from the side.
Shizzle and Faded are really capitalizing on these missed opportunities by Tiny Cars.
Tiny Cars' rotation got a little screwy there. They were kind of orbiting the puck.
Pele's able to get it by the... Ooh! A hard slam down onto the ground means Weak Sauce wasn't in position to take it, and Urban Ace capitalizes on a breakaway. Faded is definitely on a roll. They've got momentum in their favor. Wow, that thing went flying. So did Weak Sauce, but it wasn't in the right direction. Shizzle with a soft touch. He's been paying attention to the way physics work here. What a play. Some really nice puck handling from Shizzle and Beans on this play. Beans was able to sneak it into that corner, but Frosty could get there. It's a commanding lead, 4-0 at 3:15. Frosty hits his goalpost on his way to get the puck. Gives Shizzle Fire the opportunity to get in position. Urban keeps it away from the faded net. Punches it towards
off
the blue
wall,
net.
Oh! And into the back of the goal. Tiny cars just can't buy a break.
Yeah, Tiny Cars is off to a rough start on this game.
You have to wonder, DeBonco, if the size of the puck's messing with their positioning and awareness. As you see them just kind of scoop around the ball the puck several times throughout the series.
Mm-hmm. Which I didn't see as much of that from them in their previous games. So I'm wondering if they're in the heat of the final match, if they're getting a little bit off
Pressure's
target.
getting to them. It definitely could be. I mean, they just lost Series 1, and now we're here in the Series 2, so they had a much more...
Weak Sauce can't get the clear, and Shizzle punches it into the net. 6-0 with 2 minutes 9 seconds.
Yeah, they were definitely coming into this finals sitting in a much more comfortable position than they are right now.
Weak Sauce gets it in front of the faded net. Jay Pelly takes a shot, but Shizzle is there with the save. What a back and forth. Frosty keeps it in the orange zone and puts it in the net. I'm afraid it'll be too little too late, though.
The speed that puck moves, I mean, we could certainly see anything happen, but it's not very likely. And this, a lot of credit to the Faded team. Definitely see why they're leading in the actual season play right now. I mean, this is probably the second or third time you've seen them well on their way to double digits.
We're seeing really great rotation from them in this game, in this match too. A lot of punch gloves managed to keep that out of the net. But they've been, each one of them has been making some great plays, assisting the others. Like, they've had some amazing pass plays. Jay Pele is probably trying to resist the urge to throw his controller right now.
I have to say, just remarking on the season overall as we're, here at the halfway mark, it's definitely been, for me personally, one of the best parts of just watching everybody improve week over week. We've seen a lot of guys just step up their gameplay, and even in their normal competitive play, people are starting to advance into higher ranks than they used to be, so that's always very positive.
I think that was a close one. Weak Sauce is able to get the rebound. With a minute left, 3 goals is doable.
Yeah, I think you're going to need to see Tiny Cars come out here with a really quick score to keep that momentum up.
Pull the goalie, so to speak, play some aggressive offense.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think they probably want to see one of those go back in the back of the net by the 42nd mark, at least,
Yep. When you need an average of a goal every 20 seconds, the faster you can score, the better. Weak Sauce, shot on target.
There's an opportunity, and it's in. 2 seconds behind schedule. We could see a hugest comeback in Manly Cup history.
I mean, viewers might be surprised to know that the Manly Cup has a long history that predates even Rocket League itself.
Wow! And now they have plenty of time to tie it up. 33 seconds.
Those sliding pucks, I've seen it in a bunch of these games. The goalie has to get out of the goal and up that wall before the puck gets there, because you can't rely on it like the ball to stay in front of the net. It's going to wrap around and go in.
Are we about to see the opportunity? No, we're going to see it go right back to the blue side, but Jay Pele's there. He's going to send it up the wall. Shizzlefriar's going to put it back in front.
Urban Ace puts it a little too hard over the net. Weak sauce, not a
dangerous.
Great clear.
Frosty
Frost
sends it
gets
up.
it out of there. They've got 8 seconds to do it, though.
There it is!
Pele
There it is!
puts
Tie
it center.
game!
Weak
3
sauce puts it
seconds!
in.
Unbelievable!
The assist.
This is as exciting as watching the RLCS. I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving this.
I have to say, I am more emotionally invested in this game because I know the people playing. It's way more fun when your friends are in the championship. Looks like we'll go into overtime.
I tell you, about 10 people on Twitch did not see this coming right now.
Well, actually, I'm going to say that way more than 10 people did not see this coming because they didn't see any of it.
The millions and millions of Rocket League players did not see this at all.
Pele tries to advance, but Beans returns it. Weak sauce.
Oh no!
The
Here it is! The win!
Shoots it. What an amazing comeback! 6-0 comeback.
And that's Manly Cup history, folks. At its finest. Wow. Put that in the record books.
Holy smokes. You saw it here first, folks. All right. Best of 3 series continues. Tiny Cars has 1, Faded 0.
I tell you, we had a little talk coming into that about the the emotional aspects of coming into game 1 and being down by 6 goals, and obviously Tiny Cars has some huge balls. They were not affected by it at all.
They've got the biggest balls of them all. I think it looks like Army got booted from the Twitch chat. I don't know what he said. It's all been deleted. Whoa, Frosty almost puts it in. It's just an inch wide. Weak Sauce and Frosty alternating left and right on the field. Uh-oh. Beans takes it away from Pele, but Frosty gets the block. Beans punches it, tries to get it center, but Pele's punch takes it away. Well, that was close. Weak Sauce had a boot to the defender, and then a sliding shot on goal. Urban's shot was just a little wide. Jay Pele advances, but accidentally puts it right at Beans.
Definitely seen some interesting hits with the punch glove. That's going to be in.
Nice one by Urban.
Sometimes the way that puck slides, the puck just really doesn't seem to move at all.
The punch glove is a challenging one to use. The heavy gravity makes it difficult to get much vertical momentum, but you can get some horizontal
what a puck. That thing is moving right in front. Oh, they send it out. Weak Sauce is there to send it back in, but accidentally into Frosty. Frosty tries to center it, but he sends it back towards his own goal with 2 teammates there.
Pele tries to get the clear, but Beans was already there. A lot of punching going on.
This is starting to look like a boxing match, Shabanko.
Or a volleyball match. Everybody was punching it up off the ground.
That may be more accurate yet.
Weak sauce. Gentle hit. Tries to keep it center. Frosty in from backfield.
You definitely want to take every opportunity to keep that puck from sliding up the wall because things like that start to happen.
Yep. It looks like there was just a narrow miss from Weak Sauce.
Yep.
Couldn't quite get in position.
He was trying to do just that. Miscalculated just a bit. That's going to be a little bit too far over for anyone to send in.
That double teaming face-off is really working for Faded. 3 minutes left.
Sends it wide, Shizzle fire.
And Faded's got a 2-0 lead.
Okay, Kaylee sends it up the wall, and Beans doesn't quite get the trajectory he needs.
Kaylee up the middle with a punch. Shizzle with a save. Slides off the wall, and Weak Sauce is there.
That's going to drop right in front. Oh, double punch, sends it away.
I think one punch glove would not have been enough in that situation. The first hit only really slowed the puck down. It was that second punch glove that cleared it out.
Yeah, I definitely think in this game mode the trick with the punch is the way that the puck is moving, you know. I think the first one sent it moving the opposite direction, and the second one really gave it that momentum. But I think when it's coming at you and you try to punch against it, there's just no power. Wow, what a touch.
I've seen players, especially on Faded, I saw this a lot. They would hit the ball with their car and then punch it to get that extra power.
I think that would definitely be the way you'd need to do it.
Beans with a punch in the air. Shizzle gets there first, but Weak Sauce blocks his pass. Beans with a nice shot. Frosty was able to get there just in time. Keep it away from the net. Uh-oh. Almost redirected it into his own goal, but it turns into a back pass for him. Weak Sauce.
Sends it back to his own goal. Frosty sends it down. Oh, he barely gets a piece. That might have had a chance to go in, but it's going to drop in a good position.
Shizzle with the clear. Frosty with the shot. Beans with the save.
Frosty trying to keep it down on the orange half.
Punched over to Weak Sauce. Gets it past the orange defenders. Shizzle Fire manages to get back in position.
It's going to be a little too far over to make anything happen.
Beans makes Urban Ace made the attempt anyway. Weak Sauce with a punch. Not quite enough to get it, but it does get around Shizzle. Not twice, though. Beans blocks it, but Frosty gets it back. Frosty, nice play. Able to keep control even after Beans touches the puck. Puts it in front of the net and punches it in.
Tiny Car, huge balls. Needs to come away with a W here to close this out and be the champion.
I'm sure Faded does not want to go down 2-0 in this series. They want to at least get one victory in there, take it all the way.
Well, they're still in a very good place for doing that, but we did see Tiny Car's huge balls ramp up at the end of last game and come back from
6
to 3
wow.
in less than a minute.
Frosty driving it up the side. They needed this goal in 10 seconds here.
Faded, gonna try to secure it with a nail in the coffin.
Keep it up the wall if they can. And it ends with Faded as a victor.
All
Looks
right.
like we'll go on to the final game in this match.
Winner takes all. I gotta tell you, I've sure had a lot of fun with this game mode. It's been a really fun night. Definitely, I think the kind of thing we needed coming off the Memorial break and everything before we get back into the heated competition that is league play.
It's definitely a nice way to cool off on a hot summer day.
Driving around on the ice with your car.
in your air-conditioned apartment. Seeing some powerful hits off the start. These players are coming in hot. Starting game 3 with some intense plays. Frosty with a little bit of a delayed hit almost gets it past. Beans got the boot, but the puck was not on target.
Pele may have been able to get there to make a play, but he got demoed.
Looks like that's safely over blue net, and Pele's going to push it upfield.
Urban Ace is going to try to make a play. Sends it past Frosty right in front of the goal, and Weak Sauce punches it in for the second time in this finals.
That's tough to see because Weak Sauce was playing some amazing defense earlier.
It sure is.
Two
At
of
this
those.
point, I think management might be revisiting his contract. He's actually tied with Karth for most own goals. Just kidding, he's not even close.
Into the blue corner, Weak Sauce goes up for the clear. Interesting flight path on the puck there. It didn't hug the wall like I think some of the players expected. Jay Bailey went for that risky across the goal clear on that one. Never know who has a punch glove sitting in their trunk.
Urban pops it right over Frosty. Frosty tries to send it down, but he gets tapped, it looked like. Jay Pele's going to try to make a pass. Two guys there, three guys there.
Play from Frosty on that one, too. He sat in the way of Beans' opportunity. Even if Beans had gotten that ball, it wouldn't have gone far. Pele drives it off the wall.
Frosty is definitely not a player to be underestimated, that's for sure.
Frosty takes the puck from Weak Sauce. It's over into the orange corner with Pele.
Good decision to punch there. He was a little bit slow to that puck. Fortunately, they were unable to make a play out of it. Nice touch.
Pele with a nice aerial.
Oh, and everybody gets nervous and throws
1, 2, 3,
fists.
4 punches.
And the only guy who didn't throw the punch just used his boot.
You definitely see that a lot. The rumble items, when they come around, you'll see a flurry of blows and then some silence. Ooh, Shizzle couldn't get the angle on it.
Yes, and for anybody viewing that hasn't got to participate, the spring-loaded or boots and fists is on a 20-second timer.
Pele drives it into the open net, ties up the score with 2:27 left. And I think you were right when you use the word panic. Like, I think people see a punch glove go off and their trigger finger gets real itchy to throw their own punch. Shizzle Fire comes back from the dead and drives it up the wall. Beans goes for the center, but Frosty gets there first. And with a boot, he's able to keep driving upfield. Looks like Beans will be taking it back to Blue's side. Frosty with the save. Frosty with a patient stop. Just kind of lets the puck fall on him. That punch is a little too hard.
We might be about to see that puck make laps again, or we're going to watch it go into the goal. Tiny Cars takes a lead.
A horseshoe path around the arena and back into that goal. Not a lot Faded could do to stop that goal. Minute 35. Faded wants to make up the 1-goal lead. Almost does it right there, but Frosty able to get it clear. Weak Sauce shuts down Urban Ace, but Shizzle takes it away. Pele puts it in front of the net. It's off the goalpost. Beans and Urban there with punch gloves to clear it. Close attempt from Frosty. Pele with a great pass. Beans takes it away. He's on a breakaway. He's got an opportunity on it. Ooh. Pele shows
with
up.
the demo. Sets
Takes it
Shizzle
away.
Fire on fire. Literally.
Shizzle fires. Got a nice clear. Pele trying to get it around Shizzle, but Shizzle's got the read.
Frosty's going to send it in front of the net. Shizzle Fire's not going to let that
Again,
happen.
Shizzle with that read. Shizzle is just great at defensive positioning. But he needs to get... They're going to need to get their offense going on. Faded here. 20 seconds left.
And here comes the Knuckle Puck.
Wow.
Goal!
Weak Sauce with a punch glove goal. 17 seconds left to give him a 2-goal lead. Tiny Cars can't get too secure. 17 seconds. We've seen fast goals. Oh, Frosty taken out. Urban Ace tries to advance, gets tangled up with his teammate. Frosty with a long goal. Almost
Tiny Cars,
in,
huge
but buzzer
ball.
goes off.
Your Manly Cup champions.
First annual, I have no idea if it's annual, first ever Manly Cup, and Tiny Cars takes the trophy. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thanks for hanging out. We certainly appreciate it. We'll see you guys next weekend.